Hello people, today I'm going to go over something from a game from a very long time ago. I haven't been to this side since 2007, when I quit the Horde. I haven't really been to Orgimmar since then. So I just want to make this a nostalgic trip for me. There is like, I don't know how many is on this private server at the moment. My level there's 3 Orgimmar. Okay, there's like 900 people in Orgimmar. I don't know who, but still there is like there's so much feelings coming from this, running in here for the first time when you were young, It's a huge world when you don't have a mount. Really huge world, and you don't have the cash either, Back in the day I was really happy if I could find an agility cloak, just for the armor and just because it was green. Kinda sad looking back at it now, Really awkward, This game was really epic. This game must have been the best of my life. It's really cool to see people here. Look, a Spectre Tiger. It's a rare sight to see a Spectre Tiger inside. And actually, what do you call it? I don't know. Oh, he's a priest. A healing priest, I bet. I remember this room mainly because I PvP back then in the Burning Crusade. I was perhaps the most terrible at it, but I like to think I was really good. I remember buying this sword, this sword was my life attunement in the Burning Crusade. I didn't get any other epic. So this sword on my paladin was like... You don't want to know how many nights I spent just farming 27k and 48 Alterac Valley marks. Alterac Valley was my favorite battleground in the whole World of Warcraft, and they can never get that feeling back, Never, not even if they try, will they be able to get that back, The only thing I like about the new expansion is the new graphic. Apart from that, I think the game lacks a lot, The talent system, it used to reward you if you were a really good player, you could kite and stuff like that. I really miss that. I miss class trainers as well, because I don't know why I miss class trainers, but I really do. They made the game were based around class trainer, and you had to become really good. And if you didn't become really good on your class, you were really screwed over by the game, It was sort of like EverQuest. If you didn't know how to kite and be really good and do the quest and read the quest, you wouldn't beat the game. It's not like today when you can buy the boost for level 100, Still you could play with your friends, They boost you, people like World of Warcraft, Wolfhobbs, he boosted players. They were guilds, So I don't really think Ion is correctly there, and everyone at Blizzard is correct there when they say people want to be max level. For me, for example, I liked when the game was really slow and achievement wasn't in the game, because you could take your time, you could run around, explore the world, You could see so much more when you ran on foot than you can see on your flying mount when you're farming things, Look, there's a person. Hello. Hello, orc. I want to stay? Oh, see you then. It's just these sort of like things made World of Warcraft what World of Warcraft was, I remember farming everything. Today you can just go inside your garrison, and it makes me puke that people think that they are really good in the game at the moment. Yeah, perhaps 1% of the gamers today in World of Warcraft are really good. The rest are really bad. Terrible, Some people can't even keybind. Some people can't even do macros. Some people can't even do. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can. Yeah, you can just. People can't really play without add-ons today. You know, it's kind of sad. Remembering how many guilds in the past, you know, before 2012 had literally no add-ons at all. So in the live at the moment, retail is only the graphics that keep me hooked on the game at the moment. The content and the lore doesn't keep me hooked at all, you know. Nothing at all apart from that keep me hooked. The old game had much more to it, you know. You had the spec to be able to hit your shadow spells. You needed to be spec'd in warned damage in case you went you know, just to be able to survive. It was a lot of survival abilities you needed to have, necessities that you don't have today. Your class filled a role in the old World of Warcraft. It doesn't do that today. Today they just invite a mage and they DPS. They don't even want a Shadow Priest, for example, in the high riding mythic, you know. They only want a Discipline Priest. Rarely that too, because they're taking a Paladin Priest, you know. I think Priest has gotten very, very poorly treated, you know. This is really awesome. This looks so cool, you know. I remember inspecting people, like, they still had blue gear, you know. See, they still had blue at level 70 when they raided, and even green stuff, you know. Wasn't all purple geared, and this server has been out for a while, you know, but still. People today are just, I want full epic gear, you know. In the first patch. You didn't have that until the third patch in every expansion, right up until, you know, right up until, what do you say? Right up until, yeah, it was even blue stuff that were better than purple stuff, you know, for some classes, you know. So it's kinda nullified. Like, some set bonuses was really good for tanking. The blue gear came out. So, for me, I think Blizzard just screwed up the game totally, because some classes are heavily overtuned. Some other classes aren't. And some classes are just plain boring. Look here. This is what I like about all of World of Warcraft. The interaction with people. They were more socialized. They talked. I like to see this in retail today. Without the garrison table, without the fucking boring, we give you gear because you don't get gear, you know, you have personal loot. Raiding has never been so much easier than now. You can just press a button, stand AFK, you know, you get gear. I don't know what Blizzard have to do to fix the game. It's just, the game has been out for 10 years, they have added so much that is just plain bullshit to the game. Plain bullshit. Looking for Rainfinder must have been the game's, you know, nuclear bomb. When they released that, the game just went pew in subscription. Get geared or wipe. Ulfix. Oh, look, I wanna see. You see, there is like, they are max level at this realm, you know, and they still have blue gear. It's kind of silly, you know. Looking back at it now, you know. What the fuck? Intellect gear? Why does an orc rogue have intellect gear? This is awkward, you know. I don't know. See you guys, by the way.